Yeah, okay, for me to play out time. You're playing out time. Okay, that's fine, I'll play out time. I know.
Time's there,
We can only play one hand between us.
I'm going slightly beyond the edge of 12.
Yep. 1 minute!
What strange do you want? So yeah, but I still quite like hammer. But
are you happy with that line, or do you want me to
yeah.
slightly left? Okay. Cool.
Robin.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll do 1, 7 and 8 and I'll bin one of them. Aim to bin one in case, unless there's something weird.
Yeah.
Same as last. Same crew. Okay. I think it's a wee touch faster. Felt like a faster slide. Same out of my hand, but it looks slightly wider, so it might die. I think it needs to die a bit. I'll take that. I was like, I feel like it's faster, but it went wider, which it needed to. Same as that. Touch more. Slightly wider though. Yeah. Nice. I'm going to get my gloves now because I've got freezing hands. game event and looked at like. I think we've had one each of that, and that's just what's going us down. Yeah. But surely whoever wins this game goes through. Yeah. Last game and that. Yeah. Stingy things. They get really sore in the. Yeah. I put like. No, I've got really bad eczema, so that's got like E45. My doctor's put me on steroids. I phoned the sports doctor and I was like, am I allowed to take that? Because I was like, I know that there's certain things that you are or aren't allowed to take, but I was allowed to take them, but I was like, I know it's in my skin so much that it's all COVID's fault. It only started once I started washing my hands, like. To win this and they need to lose that and all of that makes some of that outside edge of sport. I know it was so complex with all of the ends and all of this stuff. It's fucking mad. It's close. Good even made it so much easier when it was just win hanging record. Cole, see, hard. That's fine. A bit more release than that, I think it just ran a wee bit. Where do you want? Okay. Are you making it in time? Yes. We discussed numbers. What number are you not? 5? No, 3. Right, okay, that's fine.
So I'm going to you throw 1 and 8. I'll get 2, 4 and 7.
Right. It's quite high just now. It's fine to move. 14 seconds. I think you can curl. It's not going to over curl. Yep, I think so. Good. Gee whiz.
I think it was,
yeah. Good game.
Good game.
Nice one.
Seven.
Can you take that up with you?
Two. That's one that's going up. There you go.
So welcome to British Curling and draw 7 of the December Mixed Doubles Tankard. We are bringing you a live stream today from Sheet C. That is a clash between two teams comprising up-and-coming athletes. Looking forward to this one, and the prize at the end of this one, the winner of this match, qualifies for the playoffs tomorrow in this competition. So, leading off, you've got Maggie Wilson, who's wearing a microphone, playing with Robin Bryden, and they are competing against Holly Davis and Ewan Kyle. Holly's also wearing a microphone. So, top clash this. The winner goes through to tomorrow's playoffs. So there's an awful lot on this line, and they're just off and running on sheet C. Just to let you know who's playing on the other sheets. Sheet A, clash of the Titans really. Lauren Gray and Kyle Waddle playing Vicky Wright and Grant Hardy. 4 of our top players, members of Team Muirhead, Team Mowat, Team Patterson coming together in the mixed doubles format. That'll be one to keep an eye on. I'll keep you up to date with the scores on that one. But if you want the line scores, stay up to date with Curling Zone. Our friends at Curling Zone are doing a great job in keeping scores up to date. Sheet B just beside me at the moment. We've got Katie McMillan and Niall Ryder against Hayley Duff and Ross White. That's another clash of talented youngsters coming through in the programme really well, and I know from talking to them over the last couple of days how much they've thrown themselves at this mixed doubles. I don't think Niall would admit I don't think he's played that much mixed doubles previously, but I tell you what, they've thrown themselves at this one, and there'll be some great curling going on sheet B. And the last match of the afternoon on sheet B, we've got Gina Aitken and Ross Patterson. Of course, Gina, last season, mixed double specialist with Scott Andrews. She's back leading Team Aitken this season, but in the mixed doubles with Ross Patterson, playing Sophie Sinclair and Duncan Menzies. So, again, another top clash. 4 cracking games for you this afternoon. We'll focus on sheet C, but we'll keep you up to speed with the others as the afternoon goes on. I hope you've got a cup of tea and a mince pie with you. I hope you can sit back, enjoy this one. Top curling, top mixed doubles action from the National Curling Academy here in Stirling.
Line's good. Start to move now. Yeah, hard line. Yeah, still moving. Really hard, make it good, make it good. Go. Really hard. Okay.
Do you want to come this way? Just come in there. Yeah.
Who's coaching actually? Yeah. Oh. When I saw him getting in his car, he said he was going to be back in an hour. So that was at like 2:30. So I think he's now just missing the fish with him.
Cool. Touch faster than your draw shot. 70. Can't go for weight.
Curling a lot. But it's going to bounce off, I think.
Can't go.
1260.
Okay. Sorry.
Go there.
It just didn't. It moved a lot less because it was just a bit faster.
That was a hair more than I gave you last time already. Okay.
It's not disaster though.
Actually, I don't think it's more than this. Like, just 5 top 4s.
Got to Carl. Okay.
Thinking we go for the same. Just adjust from your last one and you'll be fine.
I think that a little bit more might be a bit slower.
Back 8, back 12.
So not.
I think it's almost the opposite. Closer to the centre, it's a little slower because we were playing so wide on the draw shots.
Just a touch less and you'll be fine. Just a couple of feet less. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, here it comes.
Sorry.
Yep, I like that. Same, just like less. Yeah.
I shouldn't have slept though. You're probably back 8 if it hadn't caught that one.
Two stinkers for me, sorry.
It's okay, redeem it with your next beautiful one. It'll be fine. You've still got another one, so it's fine. If you didn't have another one, I'd be more concerned.
It's also at London, you know, it's maybe the else that makes me feel a bit better.
Yeah, it's running. Long way to go. It's coming now, Robin. I think you should curl it. Slow. Okay.
I think so, yeah. Come this way.
Yeah, come this way. I mean, still think if we take beats the yellows, I don't think they can get into that.
That was quite a late distance between your first and your second. So about a second, so
Yeah, they can.
13 and a half your first, 14:40 for that one.
Yeah.
So, and it did move a lot, so it's just really slick there.
Yeah, I expect one right away. To get on the corner, the more.
Yeah. They're both left-handed as well. Can I get anything from them?
So, have a lot of here.
6, 7.
It's not bad.
6. Weight's all there.
Do you want to come in there?
I didn't know that was possible.
I don't think the hit gets us anything.
If we're here, it's batter this anyway. And this goes far enough to get to.
We're still my shot.
It's here. See what I mean?
I didn't get the overcalling.
Yeah,
that.
but still, like, that's not a gimme shot.
No.
Well, it's not, but like, right now they got a draw.
So where would you like to go?
If you're throwing this, you've got to be top button. If you're not short, and then leave them this.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because if they roll off at all, there's only one. And if you're here, it's really tough.
Yeah.
Yeah? I just don't think if we slip deep here,
Who do we get?
you know, you just make it.
If you freeze that,
Fine, it's fine.
yeah. If you freeze there though, that's not a disaster.
Not a disaster.
It's a draw for two though, but
You're probably here with a good rotation.
Freeze on the
yeah.
Needs to be good rotation.
Okay, I'm super early. Yeah.
If we call time out.
Yeah, he was heavy, but like some of the times I was getting for them were pretty heavy.
Yeah.
So the curl will take the weight out of it. So just watch that.
They sat there ourselves. fine. Thank you.
Short's okay though, isn't it?
Yeah, short on this line.
Mhm.
Well, the Michigan side. This side of it.
Makes a call. It's not curling yet. Start to move now. Light's nice.
I think it's on the one. It's coming on the one. It's not coming in enough. Right, so can we just draw for 2? We have last stroke. This is it. Even if I'm here, we get 2.
Yeah, that's what we.
Yeah. I don't think there's any point in trying to do anything else. This was the...
I tried coming in the top.
This was not the side I was going for a draw shot. So is it... So I'll take slightly more similar speed?
You were just like a 12.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So you're like between the board and the edge as well.
Halfway between them.
Sorry about that.
Cool.
Edge split through around.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Definitely with a sweeper on it.
Call it like at the hog line. It was like on the 12 foot,
Yeah.
and it's set sideways.
God, it got caught in my hand. Go, 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 go.
Perfect.
Sure. You did a shot.
Sorry. Got caught in my hand as I let go of it, and I was like, uh-oh. He was like, yeah, we've got to go. I was like, yep. It's a drink after that. Shall I go back to the slightly faster? And I'll try and throw it a wee bit heavier.
Just a touch.
Definitely faster. Not as wide. Line's pretty good. It's curling a lot though. Line's good. Just wait. Uh-huh. Sorry, I feel like that's fair. You swept the other one out of my hand. Going that way, please. Okay.
good.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Watch the side straight now.
Yeah, actually I think a wee bit less. I guess it ends up alright.
Wait.
I think there's a half a metre.
7.
Yeah.
Phone.
She definitely didn't look right out there on that side.
No. Whereas that one was chasing with me, I think.
Okay.
There.
Alright. Okay. And it just didn't.
I was getting a bit heavy on them.
Probably between, yeah, back 8, back 12.
I don't know, I've done that all the way back to midfield, so I'm not sure if things left.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Line's good.
It's okay. That's alright. We're still two up.
We're two up. It's Kyle now, we're good. Line's good.
On top.
Absolutely ideal, that's what I like. Absolutely ideal.
Are you okay?
I don't know where I was.
I didn't even know that it was
There?
If it wasn't, it should be in the room.
Right. Did you bump me?
No, I didn't touch anything.
No, it was just that. Sorry, are you okay?
Well, just relax. Who was that? Just say there.
It looks about right.
It's a bit where your foot scratched the
Yeah, because that's what it would have caught.
Okay. Didn't even know that was there.
That's a good line, man.
Well, did I know?
Sorry, mate.
Are you okay though?
I was still in the arms.
You and Swiss thought it was the same as mine. Yeah, I thought it was nice
Big enough and ugly enough.
I didn't actually.
Probably damaged that right.
So it's all going on out here. We've got thrills and spills. Robin hitting the deck there, but all's well, I'm assured. So that's good. All important. Going to give you an update on the early progress in the other matches. You're seeing this one live. Give you an early update in the other games. So on sheet A, Vicky Wright and Grant Hardy took 2 at the first end against Lauren Gray and Kyle Waddle. So they took a 2 against the hammer. So that's them off and running nicely.
Actually, that's going to take that one, yep. Just from there. Just a wee tap.
Sorry, that you put here.
The sheet next door, sheet B. Katie McMillan, Niall Ryder with the hammer, took 1
Like that there.
against Hayley Duff and Ross White. So
What do we do?
They're in the
I think
second
we do
end
that
now.
to do them
Stays
flat.
out there, it just
Oh,
doesn't.
that's good.
So we better to do this.
You got another one?
and in the clash on sheet A,
Like, to lie.
Gina Aitken, Ross Patterson also took 1
Maybe make a bit of
against
angle.
Sophie Sinclair, Duncan Menzies. So early stages of all 4 games.
Unless I'm
we
really high.
give up
Yeah.
1 or 2.
And we're up to speed with those other scores as the matches progress. If you're watching on Curling Zone, or you're watching 9 scores on Curling Zone, we think there's one slight error with the teams on sheet D. Just to be clear, it is definitely Gina Aitken and Ross Patterson are playing Sophie Sinclair and Carl
So like
Menzies.
12.5. Okay, there.
Don't be confused by anything else you might see.
Yes.
Thank you. Synchro in the middle, please.
be okay. Be fine.
Line's good. Stop moving yet. Needs to curl. Needs to curl. Got to curl it. Okay.
You got another, yeah.
It's a little heavy.
I'd be okay. Just take slightly less and then, because then if it is keep running, then it'll be.
This season, what point?
Yeah. Touchless.
Always through its shade, but really good rotation, thinking this takes off enough to catch up the yellow after.
You've got one more, is that right?
Yeah,
Back 4.
Move those over.
I'm in absolute shock here.
Don't worry, we've still got stone.
Yeah.
get rid of them and then
Hopefully it spins a wee bit, but yeah.
pressure shot to me or bundle.
Yep.
Oh, I don't like that.
No, I know.
So we should be ready to catch. I'm not feeling stressed about it because it hasn't happened yet. I think as long as we put another one in play, then the most. Yeah.
I think the speed's getting pretty similar now to that side line.
Just throw the same speed.
I don't know. You've run much of how that one's spun back up.
Yeah.
Just put it slightly
It was always
differently.
gonna spin that way.
Yeah, but I thought maybe if you caught it a fraction higher, it was going caught that one first, but yeah.
Okay.
Just got to make it, leave one in there, and then shoot it.
My
Yeah.
first one
No,
went
I
back
agree.
and forth,
Like-
yeah. So similar to that. Just
If she misses this, she's got a chance for the game.
that's fine.
How Temple's misses it, I guess, but she was to miss it, what would you play at the moment? But we'll just, she's never there. That was quite tight, I think.
Spanish.
Line's good. Hanging out, but it'll come. It's not it's coming now. Just wait. Yeah, curl. Hard. Hard. Oh. Oh no.
You hear that?
Is it fine? Oh. I don't feel like it's fine.
You can't both, you can catch both.
I would say if we're just playing this hand and bumping it back for two.
No, like there's no danger in this.
Yeah.
Like if you
Okay.
play like 85 and you're sliding down,
Yeah, just a hair.
Yeah.
if you catch this bit, you're still going into here for one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
So who am I trying to catch it? I'm just trying to feather that one, the barrow.
catch this and just turn up.
Need to believe.
Barrier. Okay, so 10 and a half. So you played 11 and a half when you won here.
I think you're there.
Yep. Okay.
It's been really cool to watch in this way.
Yep, that's fine. I like it. Yeah, no, like, you're there to sweep it, so... Do you like 10 and a half? 10 and a half, or just like 11?
Well, from the other end, but she's also coming out of the other hack, and that one, like, you can't easily get to the one on the inside, or that. Yeah. I don't know, it didn't look great from the other end.
Whoa! She's the call!
We've got Aiken Patterson playing Sinclair.
Straight!
There.
Five!
Aiken Patterson unbeaten so far, 3 wins and no losses. If they win this game, that'll put them on the same 4-0 as...
Sorry. I know, sorry.
And they meet in the final draws there.
I had yes, it usually is straight, but
We're flying tomorrow because they attempted there if they want to run line. Lazy start tomorrow.
Me too. I'm a full coach behind the hack and you can be straight with it. He was like, we're just going to take it.
Threes. Well, he's not three. Slightly straighter and she would have had that.
Hey, hard going. Hey, hard, keep it going.
Okay. Right, we'll just make sure this is better.
Good sleep.
I feel like this one is because I threw my draw shot.
Huh? I know. Even until it hits it, I thought, I think that's good. It just...
Line's good. Staying quite out.
This is catch in mine. Go outside.
Hard.
Inside, I mean. Do you want to come right round it?
It's just down a touch from what I threw.
Just a hair stone, fine.
I think it was because in the
Yeah, I like that.
one that I threw in down that way.
Just a little update for everybody in terms of positioning in the other pool. We've got Vicky Wright and Grant Hardy top of that pool at the moment. They're playing Lauren Gray and Carl Waddle. Both players in a strong position to qualify. But Carl and Lauren have got this game and one later to play, so they've still got a bit more work to do in the pool.
If it was back 8, then not so much.
Vicky and Grant in a strong position were they to win this match, to go to the top of the pool, get that lie-in tomorrow morning. But on the sheet next door, we've also got Ross White and Hayley Duff in contention still. They've also got 2 games to play, so they need to win them both to be in contention to qualify for tomorrow, but they're in the mix. But the young guns of Casey McMillan and Niall Ryder are determined to do something about that, and got off to a good start with
Here?
taking 1 at the first end and a further 1 at the second end, so sitting 2 up after 2.
I used to think your first one's had a big curl. Like that,
On
like
sheet
big curl
A.
on that number
Water
2
combination took a 4 at the second, so they're 4-2
I was
up
wondering
after
about
2
two.
ends.
There's no
Get it right, you could get
As you know, it's the last
It's
year.
what they call.
We're two apiece on sheet C
Yeah, no, that's good.
between David and Kyle, Wilson and Brian. And we're one apiece after two on sheet A. Aitken, Patterson, Sinclair, Menzies. So tight games.
That's why I wasn't really anywhere near it.
I was just
Early in the game,
unless you
mixed
tend to
doubles.
otherwise.
Yeah, just
We've seen some big swings and some big scores sometimes. We've had some very tight play over the last day and a half. Not many big swings, but they can happen, and we'll probably see some later on this afternoon. So we'll keep up to speed with it all as the line scores come in.
I don't think that hurts us at the moment, because that's not runnable. Can you come in there?
It doesn't look as dangerous.
I suppose, okay. Yep. This fun?
Looked like it came out of your hand and then it just kept drifting that way. Okay.
Sounds good. Let it curl. He's going to have to curl it. Can we bump this?
I think he's at like 8 foot.
Okay. It's not a disaster, really. Yeah. That side's super slick.
We were out that way.
Really?
In my mind, I slept.
Yeah.
Probably on that.
It kind of comes, catches and comes.
Whereas that one's probably just in the better stuff.
Yeah.
Like, more stuff being used with more, so probably run a bit slicker.
Then we might have even an easier shot into the 4 foot
Well, you can just pause it on that.
to open it up a bit.
Just glide it on.
I just thought when I went to get that run by the last one.
So now we've got extra microphones up and running. We'll just give you a little bit more information about why we're allowed to run this competition. We have special permission from Scottish Government and Scotland, the National Agency for Sport here in Scotland, through boat training, which we've been allowed to do since the beginning of August, despite the corona pandemic, with very tight protocols in place. And through the course of the 5 months since we've returned to training at the beginning of August, we've been able to progressively increase what we do. We started off with a maximum of 2 athletes per sheet. Of course, social distancing. We were able to add more athletes per sheet. And then eventually back to the full competitive game.
I think that's good.
Later this week,
I like
we'll be
that.
playing team curling 4v4 with full rules in play, no restrictions, and we've been given special permission to do that. And we're very privileged and very grateful for that opportunity. So we can run near a normal training environment, day on day here at the National Curling Academy, and also run this competition. The best competition we get ahead of Scotland, Scottish teams representing Scotland at the 3 World Championships, men's, women's and mixed doubles.
That one
No pressure at those World Championships, of course, because they will be the only primary means of qualification in 2022.
Rush sweep.
There will be a further opportunity at the qualifying event in December 21. but that's last chance saloon stuff. The main job is to qualify the Olympic Games in March and April this year at the World Championships, and realistically, let's call that a top 6 finish, does that comfortably in all 3 disciplines. And that's not easy these days, the competitive nature of world curling and competition around the globe.
It's not a disaster if...
And the numbers of teams
we gave
competing.
away
There'll be
one.
bigger world championships on the men's and the women's side, with additional teams being added due to the coronavirus issues. So it's a 14-team competition. Top 6 qualified by right to the Olympic Games. So pressure's on. No championships this year, of course, due to COVID.
I mean, okay.
So teams to represent Scotland will be selected.
Sorry.
February. And we'll then head out to their respective World Championships, the Women's World Championships in Switzerland, the men's in Canada, the doubles going to also flip for the Grand Slams after it, and the Scotties.
I look forward to it.
I think it will also not.
I'm happy.
Hopefully not too far away from our
Think I'll come in out this way, control?
I think you should go from home. I think you make sure
whoever it is
9 seconds.
will be on that mixed doubles World
I'll go 9. Okay.
Whichever players get selected, and
Yep. Okay.
probably got most of the contenders for that on the ice these 3 days.
It's okay. 2 up. Lovely.
Go, really hard,
I think so. Middle of the forefoot, swirling. I'll put where the light is shining on that stone. Okay. Yes. Chuck it back a wee bit. Stay close. Needs to curl. Staying really high. Curl.
You got
Hard.
All right, Colin. Sounds good, though.
That was the release. There was a woof. Yeah. That way? Plot twist, did I? We'll go this way then, but I'll do the same slide and just add a wee touch from what I did last time.
Okay, like it. You threw T-line, right? You're first one down here, that's it, yeah?
Yeah. Stop. Sit. Sit. Sit.
As I look across the scoreboard, so it's actually curling in
Slow down.
Three of the games,
Hardline.
three ends, and there's a measure just going on in the fourth.
Hardline.
What happened there? So we'll cover that one. Let's just run down the scores. Sheet A, Lauren Gray, Kyle Waddle took a 1, so they're at the third, so they're now 5-1, 5-2 up, I beg your pardon, against Nicky Wright and Grant Hardy, so 5-2 up, Gray and Waddle.
Even if you nudged it and came in before the center.
Hayley Duff and Ross White took a 1 at the third, so they're 2-1 down against Katie McMillan and Niall Ryder, so 2-1 McMillan and Ryder against Duff and White. You've been watching the live game on sheet C, so you know that Davis and Kyle took a 3 there. Good 3 to lead 5-2 after 3. Could have been 6-2, couldn't it, if that shooter had stayed in the house? But it was a 3, so 5-2. And I wonder if sheet D find out what happened there, because that's where we had a measure going on. And no scores up yet, so we're in tenterhooks waiting for that one.
If they go on top of that, we go on top of them.
2 to 8 Kim
They go on
Patterson.
top of that, we go on top of that.
So that was a 2 to 8 Kim Patterson at the third, so that puts them
We've
3-1
built
up.
a wall at the back when I built one forward.
So you're up to speed after 3 ends across the 4 games we're running currently. I just thought it might be interesting to let you know, we every Friday as part of training we have Mixed Doubles Friday here. So primarily the podium potential teams, so that's 8 teams of mixed doubles come together and play. We've played a double round robin of matches so far, and we'll play another round robin in January as well through a couple of the Fridays, 3 of the Fridays there. So they're playing regular mixed doubles in the pairing competing here as well. And I thought this might be interesting for people to know where they're ranked, just to give you an idea in terms of how they're sitting competing. Well,
Same weight, slightly.
I'll pick out the highlights, so I won't give you all the details. But top of the table, played 14, won 11 of those 14. Dodds and Mowat, Jennifer Dodds, Bruce Mowat, sitting top of the tree. But they're only 1 game ahead of Eve Muirhead and Bobby Lammy on 10 and 4.
Similar draw.
Win-loss ratio of 10 and 4. And again, 1 further back, Lauren Gray, Kay Walker and Kyle Waddle, 9
Don't
and
get
5.
that far away.
So it's tight, 8 and 6, Nicky Wright, Grant Hardy. All teams have played 14 games.
Hard.
7 and 7,
Hard.
8 Kim Patterson. So you can see that some of the teams we're mentioning as being top of the pools here, top of the 2 pools running in this competition today, or coming through looking like they're in a strong position to qualify for the playoffs tomorrow, are the teams that over a double round robin are towards the top of the table in terms of our mixed doubles league. So established form over the course of this season since August, being held up here and shown through, but we've got the added mix of some of the Performance Foundation athletes coming into this competition as well, and I have to say, to their credit, really holding their own and doing a great job. They haven't had a much mixed doubles opportunity this season. So the way they're coming in here, the attitude they're showing, the commitment they're showing, they're doing it with a smile, it's really hard as well. I suspect they're learning as they go. That speaks volumes for them, huge credit to them, and real optimism for the future. And of course they don't get it easy because they'll be back on the ice on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and if they do really well on Sunday in the final. So it's a tough week for all of these athletes. Team that comes through to the final, the 2 teams that come through to the final on Sunday will have played 7 days consecutively, probably. Highly likely they may have a rest day tomorrow if they haven't qualified, but we'll see about that. So it's a tough week, full-on competition, purposefully designed like that to give people a tough competitive test
Do you prefer that?
before a bit of an easier run over
Well, why don't
Christmas.
you
We're
throw
taking a
it
bit of a
and we'll
break,
see how
a bit of a
much.
training break off ice. Conditioning work will continue right through the Christmas period, of course. Elite
If
athletes.
it's slightly heavy, then we'll...
Everyone will remember the Daley Thompson quote of why he used to train on Christmas Day, because later the following year he could look his opponents in the eyes and know that he'd done 1 day's extra training, and that might be the critical difference in the decathlon. That was Daley's approach, very famous, often quoted. How applicable is that in curling? Well, it's elite sport, so it's very applicable.
Similar through to your last one.
But I do want the athletes to enjoy the turkey as well, of course.
Touch more. Good. Yeah.
I mean, that's maybe not moving far, but at least we can get the backing off it so that it's open.
You what? It needed to be... One point where Maggie said jump.
The back off on here.
He said no.
Okay.
So I think it's...
Like your nose on the guard. Here, this spins, and this should spin slightly. I've got enough to be able to make that.
But then they just tap that and it's in the pocket. Yeah. Twice.
So, Rebecca and Tammy.
Oh, that didn't touch the wall, did it?
Just about there.
Sorry.
Just bump it back.
I mean, I'm fine working on this end.
But wait,
I just don't want to give them
anything to...
too up with armour.
If we did that, what's the worst thing that could happen?
Well, let's sit there, it's not really going anywhere, is it? The two's all the stuff in there, so it's pretty much finishing cannon 7 on this. Sits there.
And then she's got to try and smack something.
Pretty much. Yeah, okay.
Oh, do you like it?
Yeah, I don't mind it, I was just worried in case of the two's sitting there, and if you lock 7 in there, it's not going to go anywhere.
So hit where? Here?
Yeah, it's dead if you can. I think.
So play to just about miss it.
Feel alright, you hit it off the nose. Sit right there.
Out. What, just nose it?
Sit right there. Keep them in line.
Okay.
If you're high,
Then we'll do that.
then do that.
Okay. Yeah? Here? So just aim at the edge of the redstone.
Yeah, there. One for the nose now. I probably would have been there for the nose.
Okay, so just about middle of that.
Touch the edge of our head.
Okay. Yeah. But it forces them to make a difficult
Yeah, we get them right in the nose, you know.
Just because I'm like, we could stop them from getting one.
Yeah.
So aim at the edge of that red, just a touch inside. Same as what I threw for my normal up, coming up this way. Okie doke, and then if we're going to miss it and catch the edge of that. Okay. That's it. Line, yep. Just clean. Yep.
Oh, really good, Hollis.
Faster than that.
Do we live shot? We live shot?
Yeah, I'm not good job.
Happy days. I was a bit ballsy. I was like, could we not just make them make a...
Where's the second one coming from?
Well,
Not if I'm catching it and I come off
a whole
that.
ring of red. I was like, all they're going to do is be smacking a red in.
I don't think we have to throw it away though. Because then we go...
Yeah.
Pen on this.
Well flipped.
There, which spins back over a bit.
But I think that just goes straight onto there, doesn't it?
Well, I generally don't think there's anything off the 8. There's nothing off the 8.
If we were them, what would we do?
Yeah, I know.
Go panic.
Well, the only way you can make it is if you try to stop it here and
Yeah.
then maybe get it.
Like almost you're playing it into that pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, no, right. Oh, we've got that.
As long as I play for the margin of being skinny, we can't hurt ourselves. I don't think we can see enough to hurt ourselves actually. I just need to edge it.
That's the only shot.
Okay. I like it, Robin.
I'm glad I don't have to play something like that. They don't have a shot. I think they're gonna. I don't know. I feel like they're throwing it away.
We just catch that top one as soon as we can.
Is she throwing it or is she throwing it away? I can't tell.
Never. Yep.
Close.
Oh!
Nope. One red. Okay, so what way? I'm aiming. Back ring.
Yeah, and then start signing.
That way.
That stone on this side of it, and try to push it in.
Push it into there. Okay. Do you think edge of 12 is enough? We'll go halfway between the barrier and the 12. Yeah.
Just the right way.
Just make sure we're not blind. That'd be good, eh? Right. Okay.
We are now into this 7th draw on
curling or law?
British Curling.
You might need to get it going the other way.
National Curling Academy. So let's give you a quick update if you're not able to track the scores on Curling Zone. You might even beat them to it. Who knows? Sheet D will go the other way round this time.
That okay?
Aitken Patterson, who unbeaten so far in this competition, looking good at the moment against Sophie Sinclair and Duncan Menzies. They are 4-1 up after 4.
Pretty much the same result.
I knew that one wasn't allowed to go out and play. Huh?
Nobody's
And that's why I bet
in
you
that game as yet.
so
In
much.
fact,
I was like, we need to go the other way.
have played across the sheets yet, so
Oh, we got it.
teams keeping those for later on. You're up to speed, I'm sure, with the game. So, Holly Davis, you and Kyle, 6-2 up against Maggie Wilson and Robin Wright. All of these games, though, long way to go. That's after 4 ends. We're halfway. 8 games.
Hit theirs yet, can we? No.
Talked before about how mixed doubles can
But if theirs comes
quite
back, can we not just go top 4?
quite dramatically, particularly in the power phase. It's the power phase
top 4 then.
work out for teams.
Maybe it is. No, it's not.
Hayley Duff and Ross
We
White
just come on top of it. Yeah.
It around.
That way?
They were 2 down after 2. They're now 3-2 up, taking the 2 and the 4.
What happened there?
That's one of our sheets full of potential promise. Our performance foundation.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
If I can speak and get my full teeth out, performance foundation.
Yeah, back 4, yeah.
Anyway, I said before what a cracking job they've
I
done.
thought you said it was short of the range, so I was like...
Competition and taking it to the end. I think it will be the end for Casey and Kyle. I don't think they'll progress.
I was like, I don't think I'm short of the range.
If they win this match, they're in with a shout of still being here tomorrow if they win their last game later on this evening as well.
Weight's pretty good. 5'6".
And then on sheet A, Lauren Gray and Kyle Waddle so far
Like, we can do that now if they want, like, it's not an immediate this.
they are 6-2 up after 4 ends.
Yeah.
They took the 4 at the second,
Just wait. Yeah.
third, 1 at the fourth.
Oh.
And given us 2 to start with, so 6-2 up.
Yeah. I like it.
I didn't see it going that much.
We hope you're enjoying this coverage, the streaming. We have to be honest, it's a bit of a learning curve.
When you-
For us here at
when I
British
came back
Curling,
last
we're
night,
using cameras
that
that are
was
designed
fine.
for coaching analysis, not for streaming of footage for people to enjoy. And we're using technicians, and I used quote marks around that when I said it, to deliver
Mine's
this.
good.
Really, that's people like myself,
Mine's good.
Nigel Hall, people like
How's the line?
Kate Weldon, who's our media
How's the line? How's the pass? Go, go! Do it, hey!
the cameras at the moment.
Hey, how do
Anybody really we can drag in to find a spare body to make this happen. We can't bring too many extra volunteers and helpers into the National Curling Academy at the moment because of
Here.
coronavirus restrictions, so we're all multitasking and learning new skills at the same time. So forgive the odd little error or glitch. We get some things wrong as we're learning new technologies, what works, what doesn't work, but we hope that
That's probably the
generally
safer
you're able to
call.
enjoy it and get a really good feel for what's going on here at the National Curling Academy. We're certainly enjoying it immensely, despite the
Yup,
technical
I like
challenges
that.
we've had. However, of course, we're always happy for suggestions, so if there's anything you'd like to see done differently, make it better for you. If you're viewing and enjoying this, there's a chat function I know on YouTube. put your suggestions in there. We welcome that, genuinely. We're all learning, and the best way is to learn together. So if you've got things you'd like us to see if we can do, let us know. Can't guarantee we'll be able to. I can guarantee we'll consider it, though.
Touch more, yep. Think weights there.
You can get them inside of it.
One of the challenges, in fairness for the players here in this week, and on other occasions, but particularly this week, is what to do between draws. Like if they're back-to-back draws, that's probably not too bad. There's only a short gap, relatively short gap, once games are finished, a chance to get some food in, maybe a cup of coffee, cafe somewhere locally here to the National Curling Academy. But if you've got a
like 9.5
later in the week, maybe a 4-hour, 5-hour gap between draws, and you live maybe in Glasgow, what do you do? Coronavirus restrictions mean you can't go and
so you're going to try
spend
and
as much time in warm environments as you normally would. There's no cafe open at the peak, leisure centre as there normally would be. So it's been a challenge, and here's just a shout out to our partners at Active Stirling, who have this week given up one of their sports halls, and we've been able to turn the sports hall into, well, somebody euphemistically described it as the athlete lounge. It's the athletes themselves. We've got blankets and mats and air beds in there. Socially distanced, of course. Everyone has to remain 2 metres separated. Everyone has to wear masks. But they can have hot food and drink in there that they bring in themselves, and it just means that they can spend some time chilling out time. And there may well be a few athletes in the athlete lounge at the moment watching the stream on iPads or phones even, so shout out to them in there, because some of them will be back on in the next match.
So just slightly higher.
Key one being thanks to Active Stirling for giving us that space this week, and also to Sport Scotland for approving its use once we put the key protocols in place around it. All helping to add up to a better week's competition, without a doubt.
Oh yeah. That's what it is, we can just
normal?
And we'll think about it next time we're playing those lines.
Shots, either throw open side here.
Is this your last one?
It's okay.
So Holly's
it's really open.
So either throw open side here, live 4.
I don't know how to make it better.
But if I split deep, you definitely go in that trace.
I don't like coming there, even if it's coming freeze on top of it. Yeah. I like going that side of it,
I didn't see that happening. I didn't think that was an option.
Yeah, so the double doesn't roll under.
I make this though.
Yeah, but
I mean, I try.
Oh, sorry, Holly.
It's okay. We've still got another shot. We can still do some damage, you know? We'll just put one where they can't. We'll hit one of theirs and roll in. It's fine. If we put it in a difficult place, she's got to hit it. Oh, okay. Power play, yeah.
line's really good. It's curling.
Don't dwell. It's fine.
I think you're good.
Fine.
Nice. Really nice.
I don't know. We could. I quite like rolling in, because then it's making it more difficult for them.
Yeah, let's try that then. And if you're a wee bit high, we'll nose it just at that normal rate.
Okay.
Like that.
Yep. Or there.
Yeah.
Fine, we'll get something out of this end, and then it's a new game.
Do you think it's safer to get rid of 2?
If you make that roll perfect behind the bar, you make her play such a tough shot. So if you make either perfect, you're on the deck.
Okay. Just so I didn't know if, like, scoreboard-wise, it would be better to just lift the double.
Staying really steady.
One.
Yeah. Okay.
Generally don't enjoy it. Tall.
Yeah. Oh, just clean. Yeah. Whoa! Needs to curl. Roll. Whoa! Sit.
Wait, fire?
No, I like when you just like hat. It runs nice and straight here. That hat's like, trust me.
11 and a half.
I hope they were going to freeze. I was like, freeze it. Huh? Well, we called the hit and roll.
Yeah.
Really does run nice and straight here. I can do it all.
Yeah, one's here.
I was back on.
I thought you backed it a little. Yeah. I'm just gonna do it normal.
She's going to make it.
It's a 4.
Hopefully she'll
11 and a half.
if she does make it.
Yeah.
Hit and roll. Then we're only giving up 3. Worst case scenario, we're just with hammer. 3, 4 up. Oh, okay. Right, okay, well that's right.
5! Whoa, curl it! Go, curl it!
Hard you in. Okay. 3. Try working.
Okay.
Hey, are we... Yeah, okay, good.
I'm like, look at this slider.
You're gripping.
Yeah, but I've got something to I'm like, something not defend.
Not used to
Not a slider.
8, 7, 4, 2.
Do you like tram line?
We're still 1 up. So,
Yep.
yes.
Get a 1 here. That's
Edge of 8. Middle 8. In the middle. Okay. Running. It's not curling.
And I was like, we lose this game by 1. I'm going to be so angry.
So, if you picked up on
We're still 1 up. And
some of
we're
the quotes
doing
that we put out earlier on in the week,
Is it?
Yeah, I guess it runs there because they're not getting the curl at all.
competing athletes like
Sort of.
Gina Aitken,
Well, it's a good feeling.
Jeff Dodds, people that have played a fair bit of mixed doubles over the years, and are now focusing on it much more perhaps than they might have done previously. They talk quite a lot about how the game's changed, rules have changed,
They're trying to
and
school
I
here.
suppose the development
She's
of
really
discipline
get us
as more
trying
and
to
more
get centre up.
countries and top curlers
Like
are
now-
taking it very seriously,
Yeah.
and of course it's now an Olympic discipline.
Do we guard
So you
that
might,
one?
if you haven't seen those quotes, you might be interested in some good ones from the athletes. Head to the British Curling website and you can see that in a news release that went out on Sunday. But our partner Scottish Curling, I know, we've got a great new series of events going on, curl-up sessions. And if I've got this one right, and I do hope I have, later on today, this evening, there's a curl-up session. Let's hope it doesn't clash with hot action from the National Curling Academy. I think it might just follow it, actually.
Because they can't get there now,
on
can
mixed
they?
doubles.
Well,
So, how opportune and timely is that?
Yeah.
So, if you fancy getting a greater insight into mixed doubles, there's an opportunity right now, and it's without doubt format of the game that's not going away. It's an Olympic discipline. I'm sure we'll see it played more and more in clubs once we return to curling in due course here in Scotland. So, getting a greater insight, learning more about it, getting a little bit behind the curl-up series
At one point I was
is a great opportunity. And there were some other great sessions planned in
middle
that
of fourth?
series. Last week we
Yeah.
had Team Mowat, Bruce Mowat
on the right-hand
and the boys talking through their European Championship goal-winning performance. Great initiative by Scottish Curling to get them on to talk that one through. So the Scottish Curling curl-up series,
that's it, isn't it?
recommend them to you. Don't miss the opportunity.
No, we didn't. We've got one.
think you're there. Line's
Okay, so
probably
we come
going to
down and check it
curl.
is. That's on the guard.
Straight, yeah. Hard. As soon as you're past the guard,
Let it
up.
pass.
Whoa. Sit. Sit.
There.
One of the things the mixed doubles curl-up session tonight will cover, no doubt, is the power play in mixed doubles.
Yeah.
And of course, we've just seen
Then next to somewhere. Either short or splitting it. Yeah.
Biden.
So I played a bit there.
The power play in the fifth end there, and they made it work. They made it pay off. They took three. Close to a 4 at one point, but they took a 3, so to their advantage. So they are now 5-6 down, playing the 6th. That power play has closed the gap quite significantly between Wilson Bryden and Jason Kyle.
I was like, oh god. I was like, we hope it's really down like all the other ones.
Line's dead.
Paid off left right, taking another 2 at the 5th. So that's
Starting to curl a little now.
2 up now against Kate
Where's he
Miller
going
and
here,
Ryder. 5-2 up.
You get it now,
Just
eh?
finish on line.
Against McMillan and Ryder.
Whoa.
That's
Still a very live game, that one though. McMillan and Ryder have taken the power play in the 6th end. They've got to make that one work for them, I suspect. Need a big score. Get them back in it, keep them competitive, keep the pressure on Haley and Ross. Got a good competitive game.
I'm putting my grippy on because you're going to make me run with this one.
I apologise for the smell, but I have
Sheet D, meanwhile, Sophie Sinclair, Duncan Menzies have hit back in the 5th, taking 2.
which is surprising when you throw more food over.
So they're now 4-3 down in the 5th. We see someone shouting hard, that's Gina. In very close to William Ross, working hard. Too close to the button at that point. So they're 4-3 up in the 5th.
I don't mind one more.
No, 4-3 up in the 6th.
And then we'll deal with the one in the house
4-3 up
later.
in the 6th.
If they miss, then we can deal with that one. that stone in a minute.
Line's good. It's curling now. Okay. Line should be good.
3.
Line's good. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
Here, it's probably better.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That'd be the safe one, pretty safe one.
I'm okay with that?
Yep, like that.
I think that's
I think he's coming in on top of the red.
Okay, line's good. Hi, just now. Needs to curl. Curling a lot. Still not on it.
So the fifth end has just come to an end on sheet A.
Did it pass?
The battle
No, we're not
between
passed.
Long
Okay,
Ray,
good.
Kyle Waddle, Sticky Wright, Grant
Okay.
Hardy, and Vicky and Grant took a 1. So they're 6
Curl nicely at the end there.
down. Vicky about to play the first stone of the 6th end. 6-3, Graham Waddle leading against Wright and Hardy.
So what, you need to catch it? Basically anything you can. Brush or sweep? Where'd you want? I don't know if that one touched it.
That's right, oh,
I didn't catch the other one with my foot.
no, that's not for me.
I mentioned the Scottish curling curl-up session,
Huh?
the one on mixed doubles.
Yeah.
I should have got that right. But one of the key contributors there this evening is none other than James Sterling, part of the very successful mixed doubles pairing of
Copy, Matthew.
Fraser
Just need to
Higgins
touch
and
it,
James
really.
Sterling. Jane now working
You just moved really nicely at the end.
particularly
Just watch.
important role for
Just
Scottish
go,
curling
might have to go.
competitions manager. So she's leading that session, or certainly contributing to that session this evening. I've just been reminded of that. Jane,
Outside
thanks for
button.
listening to this. Hope you have a great session tonight. Thanks, a great initiative.
So what fraction was that?
And hope you
Well,
enjoy
it was a little heavy.
as well as sharing lots of cracking insight, which I'm sure you will be able to share with
Possibly.
lots of people. So, just a shout out to Jane. Should we call it Curl Up with Jane? Based on the
Headline. Line's good. Wait, only Mr. Carl. Carl. Well done.
I feel like this one's safer. I'm not sure what. I mean, neither come. It doesn't matter. There's nothing in play to prevent either. Should we just stick with that? That's fine. I mean, we've got the full 8, so. Okay.
Huh? Who's it for?
I don't like having the full 8 foot. I've done that twice where I panicked. Well swept. Are you okay? Are you okay? Is your arm okay? Same. Touch more. Definitely more. Mine's nice. Just wait. Sorry.
Yeah. The same throw just through?
Brush.
The same sort of weight as I just threw?
I don't feel like you're okay.
Yeah, I did a little. Starting to move a lot. Line's big.
Looks like it's staying out. Do you want me to sleep? Not my face, it's more.
Yeah.
But it was the way that the brush went down, it was like, no, the brush should be down.
So I think I can really tighten the ice. That side, sorry, I just thought that
What's going to
was...
happen? Oh dear.
Even if I played the right
Trying to turn this one or that one.
With it with a little left side.
That's good.
Yes.
So unhelpfully, I got that information wrong about the curl up mixed doubles session. It's actually tomorrow, Wednesday, December the 16th, 7 p.m. till 8 p.m. And you need to register.
Wait, not bad. 6.
Advise that registration closes tomorrow, the 16th of December at 4 p.m. Now, that works really nicely. That means you can watch the final mixed doubles Tankard tomorrow afternoon.
Hurl it as much as you can.
We're likely to be starting
Stay
the
now.
first stone thrown at 3:30 p.m. There'll be more information on where you can watch that coming soon. There might be a
Okay.
new innovative place to watch that one by tomorrow afternoon. We'll
I
tell you more
should
about
have
that in due
switched.
course and watch the
I thought it was
British
later than
social
that.
media feed. If you watch that one at 3:30, then you get a chance to get some food in the system and then contribute to listen to one of the mixed doubles curl-up sessions at 7 o'clock same evening. Who says curling isn't happening this season, eh? It might be different, we might not be on the ice ourselves, but we can still get heavily involved in Scotland's national sport. That's what I think, isn't it? And footballers come from it.
Sounds good. Moving.
Without
invented
hammer.
here.
Cross the line.
Without.
So curling, Scotland.
Red line.
Mixed doubles, curl up, 7 p.m. Wednesday, December the 16th.
Right, there.
Just that same first I was thrown
I think that's a good plan. It looks good. Oh God. I don't think you're as left as you think you are. It's curling nicely now. Just let it sit. Good.
A quick update on scores. Sheet D, Aiken Patterson, 5-3 up now against
What hand?
Just let you take the lead on that there.
Sophie and Duncan have called the power play in the 7th, so critical moment. 7th end. You're watching the stream anyway, so you know what's happening on sheet C.
But when you do that,
Davis
I
and
just
Kyle, 7-5 up against Wilson and Bryden, taking a 1 when they took the power play in the 6th end. Both teams have played the power play in that game.
Because if you know that you've thrown it.
Next door, headed up Ross White, 6-2 up now against another Niall Ryder. Katie and Niall took the power play in the 6th, but gave up the 1. So Duff
We
and White
don't have
lead
hammer, and this will be your last. Yeah, 2, 4, 7.
The game on sheet A is running a little bit slower, so we're still playing the 6th end there. So we'll update you in due course.
Yeah.
I don't mind
Don't forget
that.
the game that you're watching,
That
the
was my
stream
initial
match.
thought.
The winner of that match is, if we've got our maths right, guaranteed to progress
Go see.
as part of the top 3 in the pool to the playoffs tomorrow. Who will be joining them? We'll wait and see.
We're not in a bad place, so I think.
One more round of pool matches to go
Which
later
rotation
this
you
afternoon,
through?
this evening.
Where are they going?
And that then wraps things up and we'll be able to tell you who's qualified
Run
in the
the
top
guard?
3
Yeah.
positions.
Yellow. Try and stop it before.
Okay.
Like stick on the floors, you got an angle to get the
Yeah.
3.
went with danger, come on, come on.
Weights there, just line.
Long way, Carl.
What?
Yeah.
Still a difficult shot. Still a difficult shot.
So you just want to, if you're holding your shooter with that, or the winner.
Just like
Okay.
like normal. Keep up the year.
Then what do we do with that?
Yeah.
Well, at least you're sitting and you've got...
Just because then I've got, like... I get that the run's not great, but I'm just a little concerned what we're actually losing ourselves by doing that.
So, Vicky Wright and Grant Hardy are going to take
Yeah, and what do I play though?
Drama shot.
So they've tied that game up.
If this ever gets
6 shots apiece.
you might have a pick on
So 6 each
That one at the back.
in the 7th.
That I think always.
Rules of this competition, we're tied after 8 ends.
No,
Heels after 8 ends, we play an extra end.
yeah, like I was confident running that and at least we're going to have a shot
The
first.
last couple of days we've gone to an extra end.
Okay, what ice?
This, I would not fancy playing.
Let's wait and see if it happens here between Wright and Hardy, Gray and Waddle.
Into the.
Lots of smiles and laughter on the sheet between these two teams. They know each other well. But I have to say, at 6 apiece after 6,
He's making all of them on the outside.
it's going to be a fight to the finish. Power play's been called though in the 7th end. About time too. Bring it on.
It might be over curling. On that end. Okay.
Anywhere short right to right. On the draw line. Just make it, for me it's good. We can reserve right.
Okay.
Do you know
Play the garden. If we don't side of the guards, I'm playing the
To
run.
be honest. Because that was the only one that they could run in.
For more than 2 anyway. I think you've always done the number 1. Give it 1 or 2. Let's make it 1 or more.
The thing that would worry me is that if it was like we were them and we're running the opposition stones,
What's the
that's what I
difference?
wouldn't like to be doing.
Let's make this now.
Right.
one now.
Middle
What's the
of the barrier and the... Right. This
Still
one
get
can be a bit lighter than my draw.
Millie and Mike Manchester.
Okay. Line's not bad. Just keep it straight. They're going to... No, sit.
Huh? Yeah. No, it's catching. Come look at the angle.
Then they wouldn't be able to bring it.
No, it won't.
Thing in.
It's higher than this one.
It's the angles.
It's going to go that way.
Wait, you're high. You'll catch this.
The only thing that I've seen is if they're flying this side,
No, I won't.
you're just going straight down.
What, like...
This one's fantastic. I'd rather play that one. I genuinely don't think that one's going to discriminate me. Not with the weight at all. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Edge?
Go straight. Right.
Okay.
We'd be peels, wouldn't we?
Build down the worst scenario. I'd take that.
Sorry?
So well.
I'm going to throw like my max through it.
I have to say.
That's right.
No.
You got it?
Yep. Sorry, I should have had you sleeping.
So we've got our first result of the evening or the afternoon with Hayley Duff and Ross White victorious 8-8-2 against Katie McMillan and Niall Ryder. So that keeps Ross and Hayley in the mix for the playoff positions. They've got another match to play later on this evening. Listen, I've just been joined here briefly by Niall Ryder, fresh off the ice, wants to go and do a warm down. Let's get our priorities right there as an aspiring elite athlete. Niall, what I'm interested in is, first of all, how have you found this mixed doubles competition the last couple of days?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, me and Katie are entered for the experience and playing against some of the top teams, especially the Rangers Scottish champions, Jenny Bruce. It's been absolutely amazing.
I'll give you a touch more than the guard. I'll give you a touch more than the guard.
New to the game, it's really good to take away some pointers that we can take forward into next season.
That's really good. I have to say, credit to the two of you. You've thrown yourselves at this event. You've been ultra positive. You've been right in the mix in all the games that I've watched. You've been very close. I thought you were going to get that elusive win at one point. Okay, in the match before this one. What's the takeaway for you? What's this going to mean for you going forward? You're a key part of Team Craig. You're aspiring. You're looking ahead in terms of your own personal future. How does something like this event help you?
I mean, honestly, yeah, as players we're looking to try and get a win last game. Came a bit short, but yeah,
you might need to give them a bash.
We're looking at.
No, I know. That's the problem. You must have at some point. As soon as you're like, mine's good. That's fine. Yep. Hardline.
Good man. Last thing. You're all the way, Katie and yourself, all the way up from Stranraer. I know you're staying up for the week as you're taking part in this because you're both involved in the competition that starts on Thursday. Are your Team Craig teammates looking on with jealousy and envy the fact that you've been in this mixed doubles here?
I mean, definitely. After I've seen how well I'm playing, I think Blair might watch his position because I'm making some deadly runbacks this week.
I knew Blair was going to get a mention there. Why did I know that? I can't imagine. Listen, Niall Ryder, it's been a pleasure having you part of this mixed doubles. Thank you, and Katie very much. We'll see you later in the week.
Yeah.
What do you like? Do I just do that? Okay. Mine's all high. Lisa Carl. Just keep it clean. It's curling a lot. Should be good. Okay.
Being the 8 end to a draw. Try and get that. Even if I just left those two bars, I'm going to see the one right.
Sweet. Fresh.
That says all good.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be fair to interview one part of the team without interviewing the other partner. So Katie McMillan just joins me here. Again, just finished a warm down, got a shoes on and stuff like that. Katie, how have you found this mixed doubles the last 2 days?
Great playing against each other. Enjoy the mixed doubles rather than just
teams that we play that don't really know what they're doing as well. But yeah, it's a great experience to see what other people do as well. So it's been good.
Well, as I said to Niall, you've thrown yourselves at this week. You've come close in a couple of matches. I think you can be very proud of the way you've played, both of you. You'll get the chance to look back at these stats, and I'm sure there'll be some learning points there, but also some stuff to be really proud of. You're with us later in the week. You've got the team competition coming up. Come on, talk me through your hopes and aspirations there. What are you thinking about later in the week?
Yeah, it'll be great to play with.
Time for Carl now.
Not only just to play against
Carl a lot.
we normally play against the men's teams as well. I think that'll be interesting to see how we get on. Yeah, it'll be
How
game time and put some of the training aspects soon, last couple of weeks into our game time.
So which team should we warn? Who's in your sights? Who are you gunning for later in the week? Come on, name some names. Put a team. Let's do a warning to a team that you're really gunning for.
Well, we've got a couple of girls teams, a couple of boys teams. We've got Team White and I think we've got Team New Head later.
What do you like?
So that'll be fun to see.
You want to shift that?
Okay, so I'm going to call it revenge on Ross White. They've just beaten you here in the mixed doubles, but you're taking them on in the team competition later in the week. Let's see some revenge, Katie. All right? Thank you very much. Good one.
Rush, sweep. This is last.
This is it. Probably come in for the rings. Hit the red, wide 4.
Yeah.
Faces.
She's got to make a double.
Got to make a double.
Yeah.
Need him to miss everything, right?
Which turn are you throwing?
Just, yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
Those are wide 4. Just miss the double. Otherwise it's...
Did you just rip it? Yeah. Oh. Yeah?
Oh.
It's fine.
It's a bit too early on the ankle. It's fine, though. You got 2.5.
Is that all your shots?
It's all my shot. Just need to get rid of one, then that's it.
Stretch.
Well, I hope you enjoyed those little snippet interviews with Niall and Katie. They're just two athletes who, for me, sum up what this is about. They're aspiring, they're putting in the effort, they're showing the commitment, and they're doing so.
Line well high.
Okay. It's great to have them as part of the programme of the competition, and we'll see them again later in the week. See whether Team White is on later in the week. That'll be an interesting one.
Yeah,
White have been playing very well in the competitions we've run so far this season, so we're looking forward to more of the same. Meanwhile, let's get back to the action.
God has that double under the road, but
we're getting to crunch time. Power play cards up on all the scoreboards now, so I'm over at sheet D where we've had 7 ends. We're into the 8th end. We've got a power play going on called by Aitken Patterson. But at the moment, the scores are Aitken Patterson are 5-4 up after 7.
yeah.
Sophie and Duncan called a power play in the 7th end. They took a 1. So Aitken Patterson with their power play in the 8th.
Normal?
5-4 up. Next door, the game that was showing and you're up to date on from the live stream.
Put it out there a bit.
Holly Davis, Kyle, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 up now in the 8. 9, 5 up against Wilson and Robin Brightman. The winner of this one is going to go to feature tomorrow.
Sorry.
And Wilson and Bryden need a big end. In fact, that's come to an end. It's been called, I think. And we'll get the final score, but that's going to be a win for Holly Davis and you and Kyle against Maggie Wilson and Robin Bryden. A good match that one, a cracker in fact. Well played, Holly and Ewan. They'll be very happy with that. Again, another 2 of our Performance Foundation athletes here, chucking themselves at the event and doing a great job. We'll see if we can grab them for a few words in a minute or 2.
Mixed double, that's the magic game.
And they're over on sheet A, the last match not to be forgotten. last but definitely not least, Lauren Gray and Ewan Kyle took a 2 with their power play, so that puts them 8-6. I can do that. 8-6 up. Playing the 8, but the power play, of course, is now being called by Vicky and Grant in the 8. 8-6 down in the 8. Power play. Ooh. I'm not calling that one yet, that's for sure.
Thank you. I mean, totally fluked the last shot. Away, came off of the red. Demolished 2. I was like, right, okay. Thank you. Hello. Okay. Job done.
Take that microphone off.
Yeah.
I'm going to give a quick interview, but we'll just use my mic, okay?
Uh-huh.
Well done. You and don't go away. Yeah, we'll do it at the same time, but I want you both to...
How do I turn it up?
Okay, I'm delighted. I'm going to be able to grab a quick word with Holly Davis, Ewan Kyle. They're fresh off the ice. Ewan's still breathing away pretty heavily. He's had to work quite hard during this match, I'm pleased to say. But Holly, let me put you on the spot first. What I'm interested in knowing is, how have you found the last couple of days? Tell me what you think about this mixed doubles and playing with Ewan.
I was very scared, to be honest.
What, about playing with Ewan or the mixed doubles?
Yeah, a bit of both. I played mixed doubles before, but it was with Adam, who was in my junior club, so it was a...
Big shout out to Adam then, okay.
It was just a very different experience, because it was like you have to play with somebody that I didn't know. I didn't know him before I walked on the ice, so it was a bit intimidating, but...
I'm not an intimidating guy. I'm not an intimidating guy.
No, we know that, Ewan, okay, absolutely.
Know
Okay, so come on then. What about this? What about this? The last couple of days, you've been up against some big names. You've got a good win there. We're seeing you tomorrow, guys. You know that. You're coming back for the playoffs tomorrow now.
It was very stressful because I don't like playing the last stone. So being told you have to sit in the hack and throw a stone, which determines whether you score that end or not, it's a bit different for a second. Who's normally just like peel the guards. It's stressful.
Ewan, how from your perspective, how's Holly coped with that pressure of throwing the last stones?
I mean, the first 2 games were a wee bit rocky. I mean, I don't think the scoreboards really showed what the game was like in our first 2. And I mean, we felt that we were playing pretty good stuff, and the last few games everything's just kind of fallen into place, and we've actually put together 3. Well, Holly's put together 3 good games. I've had 2 good games, but
I know we've been watching her carrying you through, Ewan. It's clear that.
No, he doesn't give himself enough credit. If he doesn't make the run backs or the peels, then I don't have a shot with my last
goal. She needs to hold the rest of her shoulders. Shoulders are getting a bit sore now, but no, it's been brilliant. I mean, like Holly said, before this we hadn't really spoken to each other, didn't know each other at all, and to get thrown in the deep end playing against as many good teams as there is here, and to get through it's been really good, to be fair. And before this I was like, oh, if we get a win or a couple of wins, I'll be really happy, and to get through is just even better.
Well, I think you've both done really well. I think we're loving your enthusiasm as well, okay, and you're obviously enjoying yourselves, the 2 of you. You're smiling a lot, but as you're playing and when you're off the ice as well, and that, I guess that helps as well. So, and then let's just move it forward. So you've got playoffs, semi-finals, finals tomorrow, okay, so let's just focus on that. But once that's over and done with, You're both back here later in the week for the team's competition. Holly, how are you feeling about that, and what's the buzz in your team?
I'm going to miss my sweeper, to be totally honest. Whenever you go back to team stuff, as lovely as my sweepers are, they're not quite as powerful as Ewan is.
I think there's a subtle message going on to your teammates here about sweep training and getting in the gym.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being back with the rest of my team, because we obviously spend a lot more time together, so know each other a lot better, so we can chill out on and off the ice. But it's just a different dynamic, so it's nice to be able to play both within the same week. Yeah.
I think that's really good. And you and yourself, your team, come on now.
Last 2 finals in these shootout things, so this time we want to win it.
We're going to have an extra support this time.
Exactly. Holly's going to be on our side as well. But I hope Ross plays as well as Holly has. Let's put it that way. But
well, the pressure's on him. I know we know that the pressure's on him, but they've just had a good win. Ross and Haley have just had a win next door to you, so you know he's holding his form together. I think.
Yes. No, I'm looking forward to getting back and obviously playing with the boys again, and just keep growing the way we have, and hopefully keep performing the way. Hopefully me and Holly keep playing the way we are, and I'm sure we'll put a few wins together next the weekend. So no, just looking forward to it. Yeah, it's been good. Well, listen, credit to both of you. Go away and recover tonight, get some food in. We'll see you tomorrow, bright and breezy, for the playoffs. And keep that smile going. It goes a long way. Thanks, well done, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, we said characters, and you need characters in any sport, and she is a real character. I mean, the stuff she was coming out with when she was playing Okie Coke, and it's just these funny little... Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how they have been all day, like I don't know.
They're quite a combination, actually.
Yeah, they're really interesting. She's so supportive of that.
It's funny because actually, if you'd said to me before this tournament, I would have thought that she would have really annoyed him, and he would have hated playing with that personality type. So that's really funny, actually, that they've actually kind of got on quite well.
You must be able to see a half rate based on what that, I don't see that. I don't see gymnastics stuff.
So you've probably heard that. There's a bit of brush banging going on. There's the pressure going on. That's on sheet A, and we knew that was going to boil up and come to a head in a minute. We'll go and deal with that one in a second. First though, a result on sheet D. Gina Aitken, Ross Patterson, 7-4 winners over Sophie Sinclair and Duncan Menzies. So that's them, 7-4 winners here. They took a 2 in the 8th with a power play, wrapped the game up 7-4. Aitken Patterson march on unbeaten towards the playoffs tomorrow, and we look forward to seeing them. I think that means they get a lie-in tomorrow morning and a later start. We'll confirm that one later. Meanwhile, what was all that banging and crashing going on sheet A? Bit of stress, bit of pressure. Let's go and see what's going on there. So we heard a bit of brush banging going on. I'm just watching Lauren Gray's last stone being played. Remember, Gray and Waddle are 8-6 up. Her stone has just drawn up and nearly frozen on her. Stone of Wright and Hardy sitting in the 8 foot. So they're sitting 1. The question is, can Wright Hardy remove that stone? They've got 5 stones in the house, there are 2 reds in the house, but it's the red that's counting at the moment. Can Wright Hardy take that stone away and sit for a minimum of 2? They need 2 to take us to an extra end, 3 for the win. Anything less than 2 and Gray and Waddle take the victory. Vicky Wright to play the last stone. And Grant's on it hard, he's sweeping it hard. And that, she's done it. Great stone. 3 yellow. So the power play works. Wright Hardy take a 3 and take the victory 9-8 in the 8th. It's a good game. We knew that was going to be competitive, that one. Top players, top of their game, all 4 of them. Experienced mixed doubles players as well now. A lot of practice week in, week out here at the National Curling Academy in the Mixed Doubles League. But it's Wright Hardy who come out 9-8 victors. That's us for now. We're back later on. Come and join us for another Mixed Doubles, the final draw of the round robin stage of this December Mixed Doubles Tankard, where all the qualifiers will be revealed, and we'll then work out and let you know who's playing who in the playoffs tomorrow, Wednesday. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed it. We've had a great time. We'll see you later on.